Okay, we're gonna make another at-home project that's got a game tied to it, and actually this project can probably be used with lots of different games. We're gonna be making a number spinner, and then I'll be showing you how to play the game Spinning Right after that. So the first thing is, what are we gonna need today? First, maybe you might want to guess this. What do you think I had for lunch today? I know the kids in my class, I'll give you a big hint. It's my favorite food. Yeah, we had pizza today. Okay, so actually I've decided I'm going to reuse the pizza box. We took it out and we baked it in the oven, but I'm going to use the inside of the box for making the spinners. But you could use another piece of paper. I got my recycled paper again. But you'll need something there. You'll need a pencil, maybe two. If you got a paper clip, that's going to be cool to use. But if you don't have a paper clip, we're just going to use something around a jar. I got my favorite peanut butter. So let me show you how this is going to work. And then after that, I'll show you how to play a game with it. Okay, we're going to make a number spinner. We're going to use this inside of the cardboard box for my pizza. We need to make a circle first. I don't have a compass at home. That's a tool that you can use to make circles. I asked my boys, neither one of them had a compass at home, but I decided I'm going to make myself a quick and easy compass. I just grabbed a big paper clip and two pencils. I'm going to get over here in the corner and I'm going to hold one pencil on one side of the paper clip. I'm going to hold it straight down, and then I'm going to get my pencil on the other end of the paper clip and just start making my circle round. Okay, obviously I can't go that way anymore, so I'll spin it back the other way. I'll move my hand a little bit, pick it up, keep going, and I've got a nice little circle there. It may be harder for you guys to see right now with pencil, I'm not sure, but you just gotta get it on there. I'm gonna go over mine later with a marker or a crayon to get it to see more. Now we need to divide that circle into 6 parts to get my spinner. I could definitely use a ruler. That's the easiest one. But if you don't have one, you just need a straight edge. So here's that cardboard box I just been cutting up. I'm just gonna put it across the middle here, draw a line. That's gonna cut it into 2. Now I gotta think about how to divide this up. I wanna divide it up into 6 parts, so I gotta divide each half into 3 parts. So look at my slices of pizza. I'm gonna get 3 slices of pizza on that side. So I'm gonna go about here, get my straight edge going again, go across. Then now I gotta get these 2 into 2 pieces, or 4. So I just gotta get right in the middle of them and just go right across. Okay, so now I've got it laid out. I just need to go over it with a colored marker or crayon, and I'll end up with that. I then wrote in the numbers 1, skipped it 2, skipped it 3, skipped it 4, skipped it 5, skipped it 6. So I've got the numbers 1 through 6, but they're not just in order. You can put them in order, that doesn't matter. If you don't have that paper clip and pencils like that to do, I just got myself my jar of peanut butter, flipped it over. I'm just going to take a crayon, get a darker one, and I'm going to go around the outside. Just trace around the outside. Any can will do. Okay, any jar, anything. Now I got my circle, and I can go ahead and use my straight edge again. Maybe I'll use my ruler this time, and I'm going to put my lines in. First I'm going in half. See, it doesn't have to be perfect, but then I'm going to go into my thirds again. So get my pizza slices. I love pizza. Got that, then I can easily turn it into this. Okay, that's what I did earlier. Ended up cutting them out, so now I have 2 of them. From here, you need to have a spinner. Well, the easiest one is if you have that paper clip. You're going to put the paper clip right there in the middle. You're going to put your pencil back in the middle and spin. You got it. Am I on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. So spin and you got it. Spin it, you got it. Perfect. Then what if you don't have one, or if you want to make it a little fancier? I thought about this. I found this twist tie from a loaf of bread. It's a nice and shiny gold one. I'm going to wrap it around my pencil. I'm going to match up the ends, and I'm going to twist it around my pencil just once, or get it around. Then I'm also going to twist these ends together to keep it nice and straight. But now I got a nice flat piece. Slide it down to the end of my pencil, put it down, and I got another spinner. This one's nice and golden. I think this is the one I'll use in the game. Cool. So we made a number spinner. Now we're going to play a game with it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to play the game Roll and Write. I've changed it to Spin and Write. I'll use dice in another game later on. So you need your spinner that we just made. I'm going to use a whiteboard with a paper, instead of paper and a marker, but if you don't have a whiteboard, you can definitely use paper and pencil for this. So you now need to write numbers from 1 to 6. So you're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to think of 6 words that you want to practice learning, your sight words. So I'm going to use the, T-H-E. I'm going to use can, C-A-N. I should tell you that as you're writing it, make sure you're spelling the word, saying the letter names as you write it. Okay? We've been practicing said recently. Said, S-A-I-D. How about R-A-R-E? I hope you guys are getting to play, P-L-A-Y. And maybe you want to do the word like, L-I-K-E. So we got our 6 words we're going to practice. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start using our spinner. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin it. It's hard to do it at this angle. And I got to the number 2. So I'm going to go to the word that's at number 2, and I'm going to write it again. I'm going to say C-A-N. I'm going to read it, can. Okay? Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to spin again. And that's the number 1. So I'm going to go to the word at number 1, and that's the. And I'm going to spell it and write it. T-H-E. And I'm going to read it, the. Then I spin again. Okay? And I got 5. So now I'm going to come to the word at number 5. And that's play. And I'm going to spell it as I write it. P-L-A-Y. Then I have to read it, play. You keep playing the game until one of the words has been written 6 times. So that's, you've written it once up here, you've got to write it 5 more times until the game is over. Okay? I do want to make this a little more challenging and open it up a little bit more for some of my students. So a version that we can do also is get more words on there and do some adding. So we're going to need the numbers 2 all the way to 12. Okay? The reason for that is because we're going to add 2 numbers together. Now, this is hard for me to do on this whiteboard, but I got it. Okay? Make sure you space it out. And then we're going to get more words. We're going to be able to get 10 words now. Let me see, make sure I'm doing my math right. Actually, we're going to get to do 11 words now. And so, again, we'll place a word at each place. Let's do it, can, C-A-N. Make sure you're spelling them as you write it. You're going to go all the way across until you get all of the words, numbers filled in with a word. Let's get down here with there, T-H-R-E. So we got a word at each number. Next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to spin the spinner twice. And you're going to add your numbers together. And I got a 6 and a 2. I can use some paper to do drawings. I can use some manipulatives to move it around. A lot of us, we're already doing our mental math, okay? We can definitely count on, grab the 6, count on 2 more, 7, 8. So let's get our answer. But our answer would be 8. We'd go to the word for number 8 and we'd write it. Let's get down to 5 times of writing it. Okay, so that's just an added bonus. Let's see some kids challenge themselves, and let's get some math going along with our writing of our spelling sight words. Okay, so that was making a spinner and then using it for spin and write. There was those 2 versions, one just using the 6 numbers and 6 words, or spinning it 2 times and using the numbers 2 through 12, because that's the combinations we can make with our spin numbers. Okay, and adding those 2 spins together to figure out which word we have to write. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys as soon as I can, but right now I'm smiling at you. Have a great time. I'll see you guys later.